Escape into a world where streaming feeds your curiosity.
With Curiosity Stream, you get documentaries that spark wonder, ignite discovery, and make learning addictive.
Face it, you're curious. That's why you tune into the show.
From ancient secrets to futuristic tech, from deep space journeys to microbial mysteries, you'll find
Whether you're uncovering cursed artifacts, decoding the cosmos, or exploring the science of memory, Curiosity Stream transforms your screen into the ultimate classroom, minus the pop quizzes.
Stream Smarter, Think Deeper, Be Curious.
Dive in at curiositystream.com infogo or click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers. Discover the bold, handcrafted flavor of Pete's signature coffee blends, reserve selections, and limited edition roast. Only available at pete's.com.
Their decades of commitment to excellence, sustainability, and farmer first practices.
Ensure every bag is roasted to order, so you're getting the freshest beans possible delivered straight to your door.
Whether you enjoy drip, pour over, French press, espresso, cold brew, K cup pods, or espresso capsules, Pete's has the perfect roast for your brew method.
On the go, grab a bottle of cold brew or espresso and fuel your day with uncompromising quality.
And now the official home of Mighty Leaf Tea, bringing you exclusive blends, whole leaf tea pouches, loose leaf teas, iced teas, and teaware, all in one place.
Pete's Coffee, where passion meets your pour. Click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers. Hi, I'm William.
And I'm Kat.
And this is a dash of info.
Little things you want to know.
So, Kat, I'm pretty sure you picked this one, right?
Yes, I was doing research into stuff that I want to grow as far as herbs in my garden or, healthy foods and stuff like that that people don't really think about or know about or even talk about too much.
You also added dandelions to the list too, didn't you?
I sure did because dandelions are not just a weed. The mainstream media will have you believe that they are a weed, but they're actually very healthy for you. And we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, and I found both to be very interesting.
Lamb's quarter on a dash.
Lamb's quarter, or scientifically known as Chenopodium album, also known as goosefoot, pigweed, or wild spinach, is a highly nutritious wild plant often overlooked and even dismissed as a common garden weed.
Pigweed is a name given to several plants, often in the Amaranthus genus, because pigs readily eat these plants.
Yeah, the name pigweed comes from the fact that these weeds are common in fields and farmyards and served as a convenient fodder for pigs. And I'm going to be honest with you, growing up on a farm, I hated pigweeds because we would have to pull those or, hoe them out, whatever you wanted to call it.
Right. So lamb's quarters didn't actually get the name pigweed. The two names come from different observations. One highlights its mild, edible nature, like a young lamb's tender meat, and the other highlights which animal commonly ate it, which is pigs.
Hmm. That's interesting. That's kind of a factoid.
Factoid.
But because both are common, nutritious weeds often found in similar places, people sometimes confuse the two or lump them together in casual talk.
Now back to lamb's quarter. Lamb's quarter typically grows upright initially, reaching 10 to 150 centimeters tall, sometimes up to 3 meters. Then often bend over time after flowering due to the weight of foliage and seeds unless supported by other plants.
The leaves vary. Lower leaves are toothed and diamond shaped, while upper leaves are smooth, lace shaped, waxy, and whitish underneath.
The plant produces small, radially symmetrical flowers in dense, branched clusters, 10 to 40 centimeters long.
These flowers are bisexual or female, with 5 mealy tepals and 5 stamens.
Found across North America, Europe, and parts of Asia, it thrives in disturbed soils, popping up along roadsides, in gardens, fields, and vacant lots, making it both widespread and accessible.
Lamb's quarters are cultivated as a grain or vegetable crop in Asia and Africa, often used like spinach or animal feed. Did you know
However,
that?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
That is pretty fancy.
I would say so.
However, in Europe and North America, it's mostly seen as a weed, especially in row crop fields.
Uh, Back to my story about pulling weeds.
Right.
Um, in Australia, it's naturalized nationwide and considered an environmental weed in several states. Some varieties are invasive, while others are native.
Lamb's quarters is a tough, competitive weed that can produce up to 50 million seeds per hectare, with seeds viable for 30 to 40 years.
Wow. So think about this. It adapts well to different conditions and can be controlled by tillage, hoeing, farming, crop rotation, or herbicides, or simply pulling them up. It pol its pollen may also cause hay fever-like allergies.
The plant gets its nickname goosefoot from the shape of its leaves, which resemble the webbed foot of a goose.
These leaves are typically soft, green, and diamond or arrowhead shaped, with a distinctive silvery or powdery coating on their undersides.
Despite its weedy reputation, lamb's quarters is a powerhouse of nutrition.
Its young leaves and tender stems are edible and can be eaten raw in salads or cooked like spinach.
In fact, some foragers and chefs consider it superior in flavor and texture to many cultivated greens.
Nutritionally, lamb's quarters are rich in essential vitamins and minerals, including vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron, magnesium, and protein. Wow, it packs a punch too.
It
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Travel is about connection, discovering new cultures, building unforgettable memories, and embracing the global community.
But let's be honest, it can get chaotic. That's where level 8 steps in, designed for real travelers. Level 8 luggage blends sleek style with practical function.
Its intelligent compartmentalization keeps your essentials perfectly organized. Ultra durable materials withstand the inevitable, and a lifetime warranty ensures you're covered for every adventure ahead.
In celebration of Level 8's anniversary, take 20% off with code PREAS20 now through July 23rd. Just browsing?
Use Level 8 Info 10 anytime for 10% off. No expiration, no limits. Level 8 isn't just luggage, it's travel reimagined. Full details and discount codes are waiting for you in the show notes.
Step into quality with Georgia Boots' full line of work and casual boots for men, women, and kids. Trusted by farmers, ranchers, loggers, and everyday heroes who need dependable footwear that works as hard as they do.
From the job site to the great outdoors, Georgia boots are built tough, worn proud, and now easier to get than ever, with free shipping and returns on orders of $50 and up.
And with prices you won't find anywhere else, there's never been a better time to find your perfect fit.
Built to last, priced to move, worn by those who keep America moving. Step up your footwear game today with Georgia boots.
Click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers for our Info on the Go fans. Hey, your dream getaway starts with Apple Vacations. Planning that perfect escape has never been easier. Whether you're craving sun soaked beaches, all exclusive luxury, or family friendly fun, we've got it covered with unbeatable vacation packages to the Caribbean, Mexico, Hawaii, Central America, and beyond.
Enjoy exclusive deals, nonstop flights from major cities, and hand-picked resorts that take the guesswork out of travel. From romantic retreats to group getaways, Apple Vacations makes it simple to relax, recharge, and make unforgettable memories. Book with confidence, travel with ease, vacation like never before. Apple Vacations, your getaway, your way. Click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers. Does. It also contains antioxidants and fiber, making it a valuable addition to any diet.
However, like spinach and chard, it does contain oxalic acid, which in large quantities can interfere with calcium absorption and kidney function.
So not too much.
Yeah, and well, like we've said a million times on this show, or at least,
Moderation.
yeah, I was going to say at least 100 because, Kat, July 1st was our 6 month anniversary as doing the podcast.
Woo woo.
And we have almost 80 shows under our belt.
Yes. We're almost
Factoid.
we're almost to 100. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Oxalic acid is a naturally occurring organic compound found in many plants, especially leafy greens, vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and even cocoa.
Wow.
So not too much.
Yeah. Chemically, it's a dicarb oxalic acid with a formula C2H2O4, and it's known for its strong acidity and its ability to bind with minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron to form insoluble compounds called oxalates.
In small amounts, oxalic acid is not harmful and is just another part of a normal diet.
However, in higher concentrations or with excessive consumption of oxalate-rich foods, it can interfere with the body's ability to absorb certain essential minerals, particularly calcium.
This can lead to the formation of kidney stones in susceptible individuals, as calcium oxalate is one of the most common types of kidney stones.
Foods particularly high in oxalate acid include spinach, rhubarb, beet greens, Swiss chard, sorrel, and to a lesser degree, lamb's quarter.
Cooking or boiling these foods can significantly reduce their oxalic acid content, as the acid is water soluble and leaches out into the cooking water.
While oxalate acid has earned a somewhat negative reputation, it's important to remember that it's naturally present in many nutritious foods. And for most healthy individuals, eating these foods in moderation pose no risk.
However, for people prone to kidney stones or those with certain medical conditions, it may be recommended to limit intake of high oxalate foods or pair them with calcium rich foods to minimize oxalate absorption.
Cooking the leaves can significantly reduce this compound, making it safer for regular consumption.
And historically, lamb's quarters was not just tolerated, it was cultivated and valued.
Ancient civilizations, including those in Europe and the Americas, used it as both a leafy green and a grain crop, as the seeds of the plant are also edible and resemble quinoa, a close relative.
Today, it remains a favorite among foragers and wild food enthusiasts who recognize its value not just as a free food source, but also as a symbol of how useful so called weeds can be.
And an wow, sorry, I just found that kind of funny because I spent my childhood pulling them up, and you're right. Now we know just how useful they can be.
Hmm.
In an age where food sustainability and nutritional value are increasingly important, Lamb's Quarters stands as a humble reminder that nature often provides more than meets the eye.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you picked this one. I didn't know anything about this until we started researching it. And yeah, I mean, it is very intriguing, something I didn't know, which is the basis of the show, being curious.
Absolutely. Curiosity keeps you young.
Yeah. For sure. And to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna try this.
I want to so bad. I started growing it, but then stuff happened and all the little baby plants that I had just I left the place of I was residing in and they didn't get watered. So all the little baby plants died. Because I also had what's called yarrow, which is really good too. It's really good for you and it was used in wartime to help stop bleeding. Obviously, not like major wounds, but some flesh wounds. You can make a poultice out of it, and it'll slow the blood flow to clot easier. Um, and a couple of other things. I love learning about plants and using the world around you to be a better person.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if you haven't added yarrow to the I was gonna say to the shopping list, but if you hadn't added yarrow to the list, you might want to do so.
I will. I will do so. Right meow.
Playing Red Dead, that was one of the things Red Dead Redemption 2, that was one of the things you had to do was go get yarrow to make like different stuff. So I remember yarrow and that.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah.
love when you find little tidbits in video games.
Oh, I can't wait for the next one to come out, which will be about 10 years from now.
Oh, right. I mean, that's games for you, though. Yeah,
Kat, that's pretty much all I have.
me too. If you would like to support this podcast,
Click the Patreon links in the show notes.
William and I want to thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you.
Join the Facebook group at Info on the Go
Share with us your show ideas.
or ask us a question.
Subscribe and follow us wherever you get your podcast.
Send us a text using the link in the show notes or leave a review.
Email us at
infoonthegopodcast@gmail.com.
yes, that is all one word, and we would love to hear from you. Till next time.
Stay curious.